Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact. We're currently in the church, or at the church, whatever, because we have some primogems that we need to use up, so I'm gonna pull because I still want to get Risley. Sadly, it's not enough for 10 wish, so we can do this one by one, which just makes it even more exciting. Oh my god! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's about... okay. But I'm not complaining because that just means we can get some other pulls from the shop. So... but maybe not this one. And another one. And another one. Wow. I guess my pity should be pretty high at like literally every banner. Because I guess it's been a long time since we got a 5-star. I can't even remember who it was. Like maybe it was Shilonen. Because other than that, I don't know who it could be. Wow, that was a waste of literally everything, but that's okay. Still can buy some more pulls. So another one. Let's go, and the last one. Mika. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already have Mika. Hey, I have 4 pulls on this banner as well. I don't even know where these came from, but okay, I'm not complaining. Ayo. Ayo. And the last one. Ayo. And I can buy another one. Ayo. Let's go. One more on Risley's banner. And ayo. That was useless, unfortunately. Okay, but what we're gonna do today is we're gonna talk to the rest of these characters here, because we still haven't done that. So, where exactly are they? We have Sucrose at the Thousand Winds Temple, so let's go talk to her. And then who else can we talk to? I guess we still need to talk to the Cloud Retainer. And whoever she was with, I have forgotten everything already, so don't mind me. I've actually been playing quite a lot Genshin Impact recently, because one of my friends started playing Genshin, so naturally I had to give her a tutorial and show her around, help her do bosses and everything, which is actually quite fun because I used to do that with my friends all the time years ago, but most of them stopped playing Genshin, so it's always nice to be reminded of your own good old Genshin days when having someone else. Girl, why are you up there? What are you doing here? That's kinda concerning, kinda random. Hey there.
Yes, very interesting. Time to write all this down.
Is today a day off? Why did you climb so high, Sucrose?
Oh, I didn't think anyone else would come here. I'm taking advantage of my vacation to do some nature watching.
Nature watching Ruin Guards then?
Look, over there. Do you see that white pigeon?
I thought it's wearing a hat, but that's just what it looks like. Are they practically everywhere?
Yes, but only in places high, safe, and inaccessible enough to humans while they show their most natural, authentic appearances. Speaking of which, see, patrolling ruin guards don't disturb them at all.
As long as they're not nuking them. Is that because ruin guards don't actively attack animals, maybe?
That's precisely what I'm curious about. Once I observed the finch making a nest atop a ruin guard's head, and yet when others approached, the ruin guard restored itself. Could such a relationship be considered symbiotic? Is there some language or signal-based communication between them? Is this trust in automatons an inherited instinct much like the imprinting phenomenon, or is this an indication of them possessing greater intelligence than we assumed? Living creatures are host to so many secrets, and I want to learn all about them.
Totally understand how you feel. Those are questions worth considering.
Thank you. I'm glad I got the chance to share these ideas with you too. In the past, I've always thought that doing experiments by myself in a lab was the happiest, most fulfilling thing in the world. But now that I think about it, spending my vacation this way isn't so bad either.
Alright. Anecdote has been recorded. Anything else?
I wonder, White Pigeon, what are you thinking about as I watch you from afar?
Alright. Who else? Who's gonna be our next victim on the map that we talk to? Okay, Kazuha. Maybe now he wants to talk more than just like 2 sentences to us. Because last time it was kinda overwhelming. Underwhelming, I mean. Oh, it was so overwhelming. Exchanging 5 words with Kazuha. I guess, I mean, okay, I'm on my way. If I find him... Where is he? I can't see you. Probably standing on the edge, being edgy as always. Or just sitting down. Okay. That's not that edgy then. That's okay. Hello there. Oh, but it looks cute the way he sits. When will they finally add like animation so we can sit in game? Like, that would be so cute. Then you could like sit in your teapot on the floor, you know. But okay. Here. You seem tired. Run into some trouble perhaps? Recent travels have been rather tiring. I understand. Though we may think ourselves as accustomed to a life of wandering, there will always be times when we cannot help but sigh. Of course, the day may come when we miss our days as wayfarers, even should we find a place to settle down. No life has ever been lived in perfect bliss. Do you also get tired, Kazuma? Of course, not all the paths I've tread were smooth going. When a bad mood strikes, troubles soon follow in their tails and threes. With nostalgia not far behind, a wanderer yearning for home is like a bird pining for the old forest. But once these troubles pass, the journey continues once more. Having experienced this again and again, I've come to realize something. The world is vast and setbacks inevitable, but a clear heart fears not inclement weather, bro. Wow, thanks for 2 more sentences. Wow. Okay, then we have MiHoYo and Zhongli. Both of them are in Liyue, and I guess that after this we should be almost done or something like that. Let's have a look at the quest log before I accidentally say something that's wrong. Anecdote Chronicles, new. Oh, we also have a lot of characters here still. Okay, then maybe we are not done too soon. Alright, first off, let's go to Zhongli, who should be somewhere here. Okay, he's above us, probably at the opera, because that's what old people do, they go to the opera. So, time to pick up Grandpa. Ah yes, of course he's here. I wonder how this tea will taste. Ah, excellent timing. Sit. Who am I? A dog? Why are you telling me to sit? I asked someone to buy a few bags of good tea leaves from Fontaine. Quite the pricey purchase, if I may say so. I've long heard of the differences in water and soil makeup between Fontaine and Liyue, so I've been curious as to the flavor tea leaves from the former will produce. Why don't you get also some water from there? You do have a point. Though, as the ancients say, living water silt once drawn. Where were we to fetch water from Fontaine, the trouble and tiring journey may rob the liquid of its flavor, rendering the resultant tea lesser as a result. Is there really that much to getting water, bro? To brew a good cup of tea is no less demanding a task than organizing an army for battle, along with all the elements that entails. Burying good tea leaves is akin to elevating a wise and capable general to command. Yet if the water and tea set are lacking, and if perhaps even the climate and weather not suitable, then no matter how outstanding the general, if burdened with incompetent officers and feckless soldiery, the battle will surely be lost. As such, rather than chasing distant solutions, it would be better to simply brew this tea with some spring water from Liyue. Perhaps the blend of 2 natures might produce a unique flavor of its own. Should be about ready. Try some if you would. Just drinking tea with Zhongli. Okay then. Oh, I was gonna say MiHoYo disappeared, but no, she is still here. We just haven't seen her. And after that, there probably should be more characters appearing on our map, because I have no idea where Kokumi and who else that we've seen will be. And also, we haven't seen MiHoYo in quite a while. But now she's not even showing on... Okay, now she's showing... Ah, she's talking to Madame Ping. I see that. Hello there. Hi.
Master, look at this one.
Cute. Not bad, not bad.
Then we follow up right away with this move. Maintain balance, Grip the spear rightly, leaving no openings in front. Oh, hey, how have you been?
Oh, it's been too long. I'm not disturbing your training, am I?
Oh, not at all. I'd love to show you how much I've improved. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Yay! Oh, cute. Alright, child, continue. Date flowers and silken scarves flow. The ancient willows to the west sands go. Start with falling dates from 3 and let it flow into the ancient willow.
Falling dates is a poke and then a lift. Ha!
Okay. Continue with cherry form 5 and then transition into round flower form 6. What is that supposed to mean?
Round flower form 6, master. How am I supposed to lead into it again?
Yeah. The spear is in your hand so long as your hands can flow from motion to motion so you can spear. Begin.
Alright, we draw a circle, then rotate back, then an upward thrust, and... Ha!
I can't click. Huh. Not bad indeed. Your spear work is coming together well. Still, your wrists are quite stiff when you transition, and your movements are jerky. You need more practice.
Yes, master. I'll start again right away.
Oh, child, alright. Let's call it a day for now.
I want to practice a little more than we usually do.
Hard worker as always.
Well, as master says, hard work sharpens skills while idle indulgence dulls them. I'd like to ask master for the next 2 days off, but I don't want to fall behind on my training either, so today's the day to work twice as hard.
Oh, child, there's no such thing as patching clothes in advance, you know. Speaking of that, come here. Let me retie your braids. We're getting a little loose.
Oh, thank you, master.
Ah, eagerness to learn is no sin, and what I said is not wrong. But much as braids cannot be tight or loose, one must find a good balance between work and play. Oh, look, you're so cute. Oh. Play to your heart's content, and when you're ready to focus, come back and study hard. If your heart is set on play while your spear is in your hand, you will neither play well nor study hard, and achieve neither.
Alright, I've got it. I'll enjoy myself to the fullest then.
She's so cute too. I'll go have some fun too then. Good. Have you decided where you'll be going yet?
I'd like to go with Chichi on a trip to Ching's the village. And it's the rainy season, so there should be bumper harvests. With luck, we'll get to pick some herbs along the way. Most importantly, the mountain trees will be filled with colorful leaves. I want Chichi to see how beautiful they are for herself.
Fine plan. Go then and take care on the road.
Don't worry, master. I'm pretty good with the spear now. Good enough to protect myself and my friends. Oh, and master, remember to eat on time and take care of yourself while I'm gone, okay?
Alright, I will. Don't worry.
So I can carry on practicing now?
Cute. Bye-bye.
Date flowers and silken scarves flow the ancient willows to... where did I go again? Alright, I've got it now. Ancient willows to the west sands, go!
Okay, the anecdote has been updated to... Oh, another scene? Oh.
One more time. Cherry Farm 5 into round flower Farm 6. Huh!
Lower your arms a little more and keep your balance steady. Okay. I don't want to disrupt them or anything. So... Now we're only missing 4 more. But where are they? Where are they? Okay, we got Diona again. Oh no. Oh no. My favorite character in the entire franchise. How could I not want to talk to her, bro? If I would find her. Oh.
Squall and Fury.
Nah. What? Where? Oh. Scared? Why are you hiding here? And she's gonna be like,
I'm not scared. Nothing here either. Even this one's empty. How did this happen?
hunting again, Diona?
Yeah, but... I placed a bunch of the newest models of mechanical traps around here earlier and filled them with foods that all kinds of animals like. But I just checked all of them and I didn't catch a single animal, even though the food's gone missing. When I bought these, they were like the traps will be so well hidden that even the person who laid them won't be able to find them. And sure enough, they are harder to see now that when I have placed them, because the bait's all gone.
Were the traps damaged by some kind of external force, maybe?
No, there's just a strong smell of withered leaves now.
What bait did you use?
Let me think. Foul breast, forest boar fly, pinecones, and sansarias. The carrot-colored mulberry sucrose gave me earlier, lizard tails left over from mixing drinks, homemade cold-cut platter, and some imported bullfruit that a neighbor sent us.
I like the mix of both normal and unusual bait. His face. Why does he look like that? Such a concerned smile.
I test drink mix that I made out of bullfruit and mint. Some best from spring bear that I fished up on my way out the door. Oh, and the calla lily sucrose sent me before. That's about it.
Everything went missing? Even the drinks? I guess Razor took them.
It's all gone, and that's the annoying part. Whoever the culprit was, they eat just about anything and a ton of anything at that. Oh, but at least they didn't take the drink bowl, so there's that. Oh, what a cunning little thief. Maybe it was a fox. They live in the woods and they eat just about anything.
It was Razor, for sure.
Hang on. There's movement in the bushes.
Oh, no! Why did you kill it, you cold-blooded murderer?
That's not the culprit.
That's not the culprit we're looking for.
I should have listened to those old drunks. I'll save you time, Diona. It's convenient, Diona. The best hunters in Teyvat are using the new traps, Diona.
And yet here we are, killing boars. It's all nonsense.
It's all nonsense. I hunt best and fastest with my bow.
What do we do now?
Not giving up here. If the other humans learn of how I've been, that the Kutzline name would be dragged through the mud.
So this is about dignity, huh? As always.
This time I'm going to make some numbing herbs into the bait. Enough to lay out any small animals. Eat all you want, you sneaky little thief. I'm going to catch you. It's the last thing I do.
Okay. Who then? We got FISCHL. And then we're still missing Noelle and Kokomi, and I guess there was like a bunch of other characters as well. But first off, let me check that again. Okay. Yeah, more or less a bunch of characters, I guess. FISCHL. Where is she? Is she in the building? Oh, I guess she is. Hello there. It's been ages since we've last seen her, I guess. Like 2 years ago at the Golden Apple Archipelago, maybe? Wait, is she not here? I thought the icon was inside the... Or maybe she's on the roof? If Sucrose can climb to very weird places, then FISCHL'S probably also
the wind rises
above us somehow. I wouldn't even be too surprised if she would be just standing on this random platform here.
Squall and fury.
Okay, what are you doing on here? FISCHL. Oh, now it's telling me to go below. But where? Where? How do I find her? Oh wait, maybe here? No? What? Where is that? Is she here somewhere? Where are you?
Behold!
I'm very confused right now.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Here? Here?
That's quite a crowd over there. Is someone...
Oh god, what did I just walk into? What did I just walk into?
Hi everyone, I'm Sansa, and I'm working on becoming a bard. Thanks for coming out today, and I guess I'll start the song now.
All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff. High in the trees, all is...
Oh wait, sorry, that's not right.
High in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no sign of the birds, no flapping of wings. Then it goes... Pause! pause for a moment and...
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
The 42nd and 90th time?
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. But my first time performing it live. I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
That's already too many times.
Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some
Oh,
suggestions.
please, I dabble. What quest is this? What the hell?
And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
Oh god, please no.
Notes about what?
Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
The worn-out notebook records Sansa's detailed reflections on her rehearsals, but the random thoughts in the second half are quite verbose. It sounds less like journaling and more like an essay or research report.
Whoa! This is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library! So are you like a music scholar? Collector? Librarian?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
Sounds logical, but feels off somehow.
Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals
I'm
wrong?
not sure if I'm qualified to answer that.
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Ah, there he is. Oh my god, what event is this? Why is he here?
Venti!
Ah! Tone-deaf bard, where did you come
Which
from?
wind brought you here?
Why, the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course. Sweet with a hint of exotic flora, blowing from a land far away.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that
Oh,
attitude.
but I did.
Actually, I was just out taking a stroll in the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree. So I grabbed a leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of verse. But before I could finish, there was a whoosh.
A whoosh?
Yes, the sound of a mischievous wind who insisted on being the first one to read my new poem. It whipped the leaf right out of my hand and whisked it away. I was about to give chase, but then I saw a dark silhouette appear and grab the leaf in its mouth. I sneezed a few times, or it was a cat because he's allergic. I sneezed a few times. When I'd recovered, my second avid reader had vanished without a trace. Now I'm having the urge to sneeze again just thinking about it.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right?
Was it
And with
Diona?
your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
We can help. Unless the cat would have thought of the poem.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me. So it would be my
Oh my
honor.
god, a Venti quest. I'm so happy, but what? So
And,
random.
After we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you?
Me? Huh, no.
Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
It's fine. If problems are the ways of a leaf, inspiration is like the nutrients that flow through them. You've got to grab them when you can. So, whatever question you have, ask away. I'll gladly share my thoughts with you.
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Sansa frantically flicks through her questions page in her notebook, takes a deep breath, then explains her background and the issues she's having.
I see. Well, it sounds like you've already mastered music theory and your instrument. I don't think you need my input on either of those.
Huh? But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in? There's gotta be a reason for it.
I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh?
Do you still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
Oh, let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him?
That was probably Venti.
Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Well, I think you're a true bard.
What? But I can't even get my words out.
Didn't you say that you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom and happiness? A bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down and nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have heard that bard's voice from your bedroom where you were studying. I do believe you're a true bard, but there's too much noise in your ears and you've allowed that to drown out your own thoughts. That's what's holding you back.
Stop worrying about what other people think.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Nice, Paimon. Sounds like you have the makings of a bard too.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
Aw.
Well, since we're all here, why not give it another shot with Yaki and I accompanying you on our instruments?
I'd be happy to. What is this? That's funny though.
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
That is such a random quest. I'm not complaining, I love Venti screen time. But that's so random, like, just randomly getting a Venti-centered quest now out of nowhere. Yeah, and that's it.
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait, a cat?
Oh, it must be my second avid reader. Let's go ask it about its thoughts on achoo!
Oh, Charcoal. So it was you. I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
Huh. Oh,
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's color?
probably.
Charcoal! That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back?
Oh, so cute. Look at you.
You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
You've helped me plenty. You got my missing inspiration back, didn't you? That's a huge... Achoo!
Let's ask Kitty for a critique. Did you like the poem, Kitty? Oh, so cute. I wanna adopt you.
Oh, you liked it? Wow, not so close. Achoo! No more peeking. I haven't finished writing it yet. Phew, what a friendly feline. My friends, I hope to see you at my next performance.
Gone like the wind.
I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well. I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful.
Oh, is that like actually a quest item, like a tutorial for playing the lyre to play like Genshin soundtracks?
Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
Huh.
Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Repertoire of Myriad Melodies, a collection of sheet music given to you by Sounds of the Bard. It contains musical scores and performance insights gathered from various nations, penned in such detail as to rival a musical encyclopedia. With such a collection at their disposal, a musician could play many enchanting melodies indeed. Ooh. Oh my god. The repertoire of myriad melodies can be used to play songs from all over Tevat, including songs related to the companions you've met on your journey. You can also edit existing scores for songs and share them with other players who can then play them. Oh my god. The repertoire of myriad melodies albums have specific themes and contain songs related to set themes or to characters. The album will be updated periodically. You can use the recommendations on the main menu of Repertoire of Myriad Melodies to quickly play scores that have recently received higher ratings from other players. Use the score exchange function to create scores of your own and try ones. Bro, this is like playing Osu. Play scores at different difficulties to obtain the corresponding rewards. Completing the performance at a higher difficulty will immediately earn you lower difficulty rewards. Aww. Cute! All these pictures are so pretty. Oh my god, that's like literally almost every soundtrack. No rating yet. Okay, we're gonna try this. Go perform. I don't care. Okay, during the performance, different notes will appear on the light screen. I know. I've played Osu. Oh god, I have an injured finger right now. I don't know why I'm playing rhythm games now. Okay. I don't have enough fingers right now, but I'm trying. I literally can't use one of my fingers right now, but okay. Because I hurt my hand really bad at gardening. Okay. I've never been a fan of these rhythm games here, but if that gives me Primogems, I mean I should be doing better to get like any reward here, but it's cool that it's like, if you want to play, that it's like been added permanently now. And like I said, it's really hard playing this with only 9 fingers. Because then I never know which key I'm holding. But it's okay, I just want to get through this somehow. Come on, let it be over, please. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum, That was exhausting. No rating yet, but I just did. Oh, screw you. Okay, and there we have all the other nations. So we got cute awkward for Mondstadt, and for Leo we get official pictures. Okay. Sumeru. Okay, Inazuma. It's like literally Osu. Okay. And we don't have Natlan yet. Maybe later on. Wow, what? Okay, I need to play the main quest, I guess, or whatever this is from. Okay. Gameplay tutorial. Farmer's tutorial. I've already read that, I just didn't read it. I've already read I just... Okay, y'all know what I mean. Y'all don't know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean.
Too slow.
Official. I just watched a YouTube video on that. You actually do have to go inside. Great that they did not tell us, right? Apparently she's in the library. Her icon just randomly stops disappearing when you want to go inside there. So thanks to that, I guess. And now it's showing up. But where though? She's supposed to be here, but where? Where the hell is she? What? What? Where is that? Is she above us?
Squall and Fury.
Bro. Oh, there you are, okay. Oh god, I'll have to read a lot of dialogue now.
Oz, mein faithful familiar, do you mean to say that even should they grasp the heilige Etikette der Verurteilung, the glorious revelations of the Immer Nachtreich will remain beyond their comprehension?
Yes, mein Fräulein, my sovereign, my noblest and gracious liege.
Why is it not the other way around? Why do I have to talk her?
Not only do your retainers in the Adventurers Guild speak your true name aloud, but they even named the Heilige Edikta the official dictionary. They regard it as no more than a reference book meant for mere children to understand the basic facts of life, and they do not perceive, much less comprehend, the truths concealed within. Alas, such lamentable mortals. Is this not a form of blasphemy? Surely it must be so.
Osvaldo, most loyal friend, I know how you feel, but be not wroth, lest the eyes of Hrafnavens, which sever day from night, become blinded. Know that I, FISCHL, remain the princess in der Verurteilung, the judge who presides over all the sin of this world, and she who sees all true knowledge of this realm. Behold, their true shape hath long been laid bare before the Auge der Verurteilung, that of trembling lost sheep, who wish nothing more than to embrace salvation. And so in this, the sequestered store of Saga City, soaked in stellar sheen, mine royal person shall, in the name of love and nobility, extend the clemency upon the guilty masses and forgive them the sin of their vulgar scorn. Bro, I could never be a voice actor. I'm already cringing at myself. This I must do, lest their fates become forever sundered from the Immer Nachtreich. Foremost and greatest of lands, I, the princessin, shall never let such a dismal aeon come to pass. All you who pledge loyalty unto me, remember this. I shall raise you up, and like the brightest of stars shall you be, shining from on high in the eternal nighttime sky. Sing for joy, sing your praise, sing praise unto your princess. Hello there, FISCHL, please stop talking. How, Oh, it is you, O traveler from beyond this world. The sight of you brings me great joy. Is it an audience you seek? Do not be so prim, speak your desire. You are the one who I have blessed after all, and the princessin will not be sparing in showing you her favor.
Oh, it's you, Your Highness, the princessin. Well, we were just passing through, but since the ruler of the Immernachtreich has shown us your royal favor, then please bestow upon us some Mora.
Mora, my lost friend, must you pursue that reprehensible fond of reality and sin, the precise blight that I, the princessin, mean to judge?
Mein Fräulein fears that the temptations of Mora would lead you astray. And might I add that, despite how it may sound, she is not simply making excuses because she cannot afford to honor your request.
You never know. Paimon's one true love might just be Mora.
That's right. The world's a big place with all kinds of dreams after all.
My eye!
Huh? What's wrong, Fischl? Are you ill?
Fear not,
I was gonna say
Paimon.
something, but I didn't.
Mein Fräulein is not ill, merely using her power.
I see it, Paimon. Mine left eye sees your fate and its truth. The stars convene for you, and lost dreams float amidst the dark before the dawnbreak, a veil impenetrable even to a scribe who sees all secrets. That which weaves your fate is the golden thread of truth and wisdom. Your noble pure self, it waits for you on a far shore without Mora. That is your truest essence, Paimon.
Really? Noble and pure? Is that the kind of person Paimon is? Paimon's kind of awesome!
No, I cannot scry further, for even a princess in your best Auge der Verurteilung is certain to become lost in your boundless immaculate phantasmal night. In the name of the princess Paimon, you must completely purge from yourself the foul taint of Mora, that which means to plunge your world into darkness and despair.
Completely purge the taint of
I
Mora?
think she's saying you can't have even a single Mora to your name.
That is precisely mein Fräulein's meaning. Not a single Mora.
Not even one? Paimon's so sad.
That's hilarious. Oh,
Hey, why are you all looking at Paimon like that? You don't seriously think she was asking for Mora, do you?
well, I don't know what's going on.
It was a joke! It's been a while since we saw each other, so Paimon was just telling a joke. Because we're friends.
Sure. That's right, it has been quite some time.
Right! And it's so nice to see you again, Fischl. Oz. What are you doing here anyway?
Well then, has the time come to speak of business? And gladly shall I inform you then that this convocation is being held to revise the Heilige Edikte der Verurteilung.
And what's that?
The way she said that.
It is a manual circulated amongst mine retainers, which they mean to use to interpret the glorious revelations of the Immernachtreich. It contains many errors, of course, but it nonetheless demonstrates mortal aspiration towards higher wisdom. As such, I shall permit its existence. This manual shall guide them towards the...
Wow! That sounds super impressive. But what is it exactly?
Simply put, it is a tome that can translate mein Fräulein's speech into common tongue. As such, the adventurers have taken to calling it the FISCHL dictionary.
It's official speak translation manual. Okay.
Yes, but please be aware that using anything other than its official title is quite disrespectful. It is formally named the Heilige Edikte der Verurteilung. We will have to make sure that this is noted in the revised version.
Wait a minute! So the book actually exists?
Show it to me or you're lying.
Of course, but not now, for there are so many errors in the present version, and I shall not have thee, O blessed one, struggle through that morass that lies between fact and falsehood. That agony, those shackles, I shall be the one to bear it all alone.
Mein Fräulein means to say that she will let you see the book once editing is complete.
So she made it herself. She made like a translation for herself, by herself, about herself.
Wow! That's so nice of you, Fischl.
When might we expect to see it then?
Fret not, traveller, for our bonds are as intertwined as the dawn in its light. The destined day when the Immernachtreich's great revelations are made known to you shall dawn without fail at the promised hour.
What mein Fräulein means to say is, We'll be done soon. Stop rushing me.
That sounded a lot colder post-translation. Did you make a mistake somewhere, Oz?
My apologies. Allow me to rephrase. What mein Fräulein means to say is, come on, we're almost done, so don't rush me.
Alright. Speaking of rush, I'd have to rush through these events, but okay, it is what it is. Who's up next? Let me see. Okay, oh god, okay. We got Mr. Talk-A-Lot after talking to Mrs. Talk-A-Lot. Yeah, and we also still would have another event, which I did not check out at all. But it is what it is, I guess. Where the hell is Kokomi? Like, do I actually have to go to Inazuma for them? Or are they gonna show up in here as well? I'm just gonna scoot over, just so I can check this out. Okay, she's here. And then, if I remember correctly, we also had Noelle. But I haven't seen her anywhere in Mondstadt. Where's Noelle? Or is she like randomly in some... Okay, we got Xingqiu as well. Bro, the map is huge. You expect me to go over every nation to look for a tiny little icon? She's not in Fontaine, is she? Nah. What the hell?
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is.
What the actual hell? Where is
someone can't
Noelle?
handle
But maybe
it,
she's only gonna show up
maybe
later.
that's their problem.
Okay, where are you?
Quit following me.
Shangli? Oh, there he is. Okay. This should be the book that the director wants. Hey there, Shangli. What are you looking at? Oh, Traveler. Always a pleasure. As it happens, the director asked me to help her purchase some books. Ribana Sarai and Shang. Pretty please, Kitsune Gucci. This is only part of her list. There's some items that are not on sale here. I've already asked the store owner to purchase them. Have you read these books, Shangli? Not before this. No, but I have read a few recently and Director Who's urging quite interesting, I must say. Inazuman stories are written in a vastly different style from those of Liu. I wouldn't say that either is better. All people have their preferences after all. No, I mean, you know about Ribana Sarai and Shogun. What of it? I thought the book's depiction of the Shogun's martial prowess was most vivid. The research the characters conducted into the Muso no Hitotouchi was also quite fascinating. It's getting late. I should go deliver these books to Director Who. Let's meet again sometime. This was so much shorter, thank you.
Are you buying or not?
Alright, and we have Xingqiu. Let's go. And then we have Kokomi. And then some other people as well, I guess. There was also another event, like I said, which we totally did not do. Skibidi dabbidi doo. It's in Fontaine. And it's ending soon. Let me take a look at this again. Okay, we got this one right here. Oh god, there's still a bunch of characters we're missing. And then we have this thing, which is ending in 10 hours. Oh man, okay. Which, you know, I'm gonna talk to him real quick. And then I might just go to Fontaine to talk to the other people. I'll see.
A flurry of frost and autumn leaves. How they scatter, how they swirl.
More penmanship practice?
I knew you'd come today. I haven't been here long, actually. This must be exactly what they mean by great minds thinking alike and the understanding shared by kindred spirits.
And she brother end up reclaiming this book?
No, he hasn't. He did see me reading as I practiced my swordsmanship, and he did sigh, shake his head, and make gestures with his feet and hands, but he didn't ask for the book back.
Why did he suddenly...
Well, my guess is that this was my father's idea. He's always told me to practice my calligraphy more and pen a few more notes on behalf of the family. That way I should temper my mind and also gradually get in touch with our business partners, which would lay a foundation for my future role in managing our family affairs. And besides, I don't know who else could open my brother's bookcase if not my father. But you know me, I'm honestly most afraid of being stuck sitting up straight at a receptionist table, feigning civility and giving lip service to sorry, pretend I never said that.
Lip ser... Blink twice if you need help.
Alright. I'd much rather find a quiet spot to practice penmanship on my own than sit here drinking stale tea and listening to stealer conversation. So I came here under the pretext of working my swordsmanship into my calligraphy and gaining the irrelevant enlightenment from Chronicle of Cleansing Ink. That way I get to do a bit of both. I didn't expect that you'd show up so quickly, though. It seems that my swordplay was quite the effective signal beacon.
And what enlightenment have you gained, perchance?
I've realized that even famous figures have an earnest side to them. They aren't prideful, haughty beings of divine skill as many think. As you can see, this original annotated copy contains some remarks and critiques made by a who's who of swords-playing calligraphy from a previous generation. One can, even if vaguely, glimpse the personalities of those eminent personages shining through. Take this for example. This is another calligraphy, great who didn't get along with Shifan. So, see how he nitpicks and hangs on to every little error and how long his annotations are? See, this is the commentary he gave on Shifan's calligraphy. Free, unrestrained, sharp as a bare edge, like a great tree braced against the wind. It sounds like a compliment, but I feel that when he called Shifan a great tree, it was in the sense that the greatest tree in the forest is the first to be crushed by the wind.
Quite the backhanded compliment, you can barely tell it's criticism. Or maybe you're reading too much into it.
Of course, those two often butted heads, but one must always be careful when penning words down. Words penned in black and white can hardly be taken back after all. In response, Shifan penned the following response. Spring will come and the tree shall yield lush shade. And here too, I remember that the one who wrote this was Genshin at some point. They said that he was brilliant at both calligraphy and swordplay, but that his comments were always very concise. And this is what he wrote. Lovely, but you never did learn how to sign your name. There's all sorts of other interesting annotations too. Come on, let me show you.
Hold on just a second. Wasn't the point to use swordplay as a way to turn this into calligraphy practice?
Oh, there's no rush at all. As my great-grandfather always says, to practice calligraphy is to temper heart and mind. Only by understanding this text can you learn to write the words within. Actually, wait, do you know what time it is right now?
Time to go to bed. Just look at the sky.
Oh, dread, I'm going to be late back. Looks like I'll be getting an earful from my father now. Either way, I've got to go face the music now. I'll be back later to practice my swordsplay again. Though, so if you have time, why not come and join me? I'm sure that we'll improve all the faster by putting our heads together and putting one another to the test. But if you don't want to practice, you can always take a walk or even go fishing. Look at me rambling on like this. I'll head back first. See you later.
Okay. Anecdote rewards. Finally. However, there's still a couple that we need to listen to, but I'm gonna say that this is what we're gonna do in the next episode. Because now I wanna at least start off this thing and talk to whoever is responsible for my misery for 1 second before I end the video here and then see if I can do this off screen. I guess Linny will be there. So I don't know how the gameplay is gonna be, if there's like any other characters involved in this. Because then I might have to make video on this, but other than that I'm just gonna play it offline if it is really just like a random event. But first up, we'll have the forever taking loading screen. Okay, thanks. I just have to talk slower and then it feels like the loading screen's gonna go by faster, I guess. Alright, where do I have to go? Who do I have to talk to? Wrong button, I'm sorry. Oh my god, Ayaka's not even as fast. Because I'm just so used to playing Skara, who's way faster, of course. That's like so far away. Why are you leading me through the entire town? Oh, I love the music though, it's so relaxing and chill. Snack shop manager. Talk to Xavier. Ah, there he is. Hey there. Please be voice acted, please be. How we meet again, my gallant adventure friend. Long time no see. How have you been recently? Oh, we're in sync, the mark of friendship that us with. Unfortunately, I do not really care what you have to say. Okay, so you're basically working on a movie and need me to help you with it? Sounds like everything's going smoothly. Not everything. Oh, is that why you need help? Yeah, thanks for the concern. I do need your help with this. I make commercials. Since my films become popular, I make commercials and I need someone to lend me a hand because this work is quite tearing me down. Here I'm talking about post-production editing or something. Yeah. Alright. Find a synopsis, select appropriate assets for each shot, and compile them into a complete sequence and finish editing. By editing in line with the synopsis, you can earn rare rave views. Once you've received a rave review, you'll no longer be restricted by the script limitations, enabling you to decide the total number of assets you experiments, final cuts, asset overviews, browse all the assets and the corresponding lines. You can save the final cut after editing. The first cut you complete will be set to share by default. You can see final cut shared by your friends in the editing records. Ah! Oh. Okay. Let's go edit that real quick. This seems fun. I should have just done that the entire video long. Well, oopsie. You always know better in the end. You always know better in the end. Okay, my dear friend, the work of editing has officially begun. Our first commission comes from the Knights of Favonius. They want us to produce an advert for their alchemical potions that utilize blah 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 blah. Shows Sucrose's concerns about the effectiveness of the ordinary potions. Sucrose concern. Will that potion be okay? But Noah's insistence shows them all the same. However, when faced with FISCHL'S, the potions prove unsatisfactory and fail to improve Noah's terrible state and causing it to perform poorly. Then there's the HILICHAL. Okay, wait. This. Then we have this. Okay, wait. Sucrose concern about. Will that potion be okay? Sucrose's concerns as well. Select suitable assets for each storyboard. How can I remove them? Okay, wait. That's this one. I don't know, since she chooses them all the same. Wait. This one? Okay, wait, where the hell do I start now? Okay, wait, first off we have this one. Then we have this one. Then we have this one. Then we have this one. And then we have the HILICHAL. I will leave no stone. I don't know. TMS appears and explains this is quite a common blah blah blah. Here. Here. Oh god, it continues. Oh, I have to use all of them. Okay, wait, reset. Yeah, reset. First up we have this one. Then we have this one. Then we have. Okay, wait. Bam, 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 bam. Her. Rah. Her. 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 Oh my god, okay, let's see.
Will that potion be okay? Give me the best potion you've got. Will that potion be okay? Don't worry, that'll be fine, I think. Well. Well.
That's because this is happening all over Monster right this second, and next time it could be you.
I was up late studying, so tired.
Okay, this does not make any sense. Well, I've tried.
So tired. Ready, I will leave no stone unturned.
Getting deja vu yet? Unless you choose to accept no compromise. What? What is this? Get your mojo back today. Choose Favonian brand potions for peace of mind and result you can trust. That is hilarious. I guess I will make a... yeah, I did very poorly. How to describe it? It reminds me of my first attempt at potion making. The afternoon spent standing by the potion bench, having been told to think about my mistakes. Did I get primal gems for making this very ass edit? Oh my god, that would be hilarious. I might just record another episode today to also play this, because it's actually really funny. Hey, we did get primal gems for that. Okay. Treat it in and receive a rave review. Okay guys, I'm gonna make a little cut here, so see you in the next video. Unless we do have enough primal gems for one pull. Oh, which we do. Then that's what we're gonna do as well. Alright, naturally we did not get anything, but we can make one more pull. And that's what we're gonna do, and then we are gonna end the video here. So, see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.